Hello and welcome! Today, we are going to tackle something super practical, the English you need to absolutely master dining out. We're going to break down all the key words, the key phrases, so you can walk into any restaurant, anywhere, and order with total confidence. You know that feeling, right? You sit down, the server hands you a menu, you open it up, and it's like you're trying to crack some kind of secret code. It's a super common feeling, that little bit of anxiety, a little bit of pressure. Well, consider this your key to solving that puzzle. Seriously. By the time we're done here, you are going to have all the tools you need to handle any menu, any dining conversation, and turn that anxiety into just, enjoying a great meal. All right, first up, the dining out challenge. Look, it is totally normal to feel a little nervous ordering in a language that's not your first. So our whole goal here is to turn that anxiety into confidence. We're going to do it step by step. Okay, on to our next section, decoding the menu. So let's start by building up our vocabulary toolkit. We're going to go through the absolute must-know words you'll see on pretty much any menu. Getting these down is the foundation for everything, for sure. First up is the appetizer. You'll also hear it called a starter. It's basically the first thing you eat, a small dish designed to, get the meal going and stimulate your appetite. Think of things like a little salad, a cup of soup, maybe some calamari or garlic bread. Next up, we have the star of the show, the main course. Now, here's a really important tip. In North America, you'll often see this listed as the entree. Kind of confusing, I know, but just remember it means the same thing. It's the biggest, most important part of the meal. The steak, the big pasta dish, the fish. And of course, we can't forget the grand finale, dessert. This is that sweet course at the very end of the meal that just wraps everything up perfectly. We're talking about that slice of chocolate cake, a scoop of ice cream, or maybe some fresh fruit. Okay, so this is one of the very first questions a server will probably ask you. Still or sparkling water? It's super simple. Still water is just regular water, no bubbles. Sparkling water is the fizzy kind, with bubbles. Knowing the difference right off the bat makes that first exchange smooth as silk. All right, let's run through a few other really common terms. A side dish, that's something that comes with your main, like fries or a salad. Dressing is the sauce for that salad. If you order steak, they'll ask how you want it cooked, rare, medium, or well done. For beer, on tap or draft means it comes from the big keg, not a bottle. And the house wine is just the restaurant's standard everyday wine, usually a pretty safe and affordable bet. Next section, the ordering conversation. Okay, so now we've got the words. Let's put them into sentences and see how the whole conversation actually works. We're going to walk through the entire flow with your server from the moment you sit down to the moment you pay. And you know what? It really just breaks down into 3 super simple steps. Step 1, ordering your drinks. Step 2, ordering your food. And step 3, asking for the bill, which you'll also hear called the check. That's it. See? Totally manageable. Okay, section 4 is our role play guide. Let's actually walk through a sample conversation. This is where you'll see exactly how to use these phrases in a real-life situation. So just imagine you're the customer. You can totally do this. So the server will usually kick things off with drinks. And that simple phrase, "I'll have," is the perfect, polite way to tell them what you want. But check this out. The customer here asks, "What do you recommend?" This is such a great move. If you're ever stuck or feeling adventurous, it's the perfect question to ask. Seriously, this little phrase is your golden ticket for ordering. "I'll have the," and then you just fill in the blank. "I'll have the chicken, please." "I'll have the pasta." It's the most common, most direct, and perfectly polite way to order. It's simple, it's clear, and it works 100% of the time. And look how you can build on that. You can put everything into one clean sentence. "I'll have the steak, medium with a side of fries." You've got the main item, how you want it cooked, and the side dish. Boom, 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 all in one go. And when they ask if you want anything else, "That will be all for now, thank you." It's the perfect polite way to say you're all set. All right, fast forward to the end of your delicious meal. It's time to pay. How do you do it? The simplest, most polite way is just to say, "Could we have the check, please?" And remember, you can totally say bill instead of check. They mean the exact same thing. All right, final section, a final, confident recap. You've done great. let's just quickly go over the most powerful, must-know phrases one more time to really lock them in. Look, if you remember nothing else, remember these 3 things. They're like your restaurant survival kit. Number 1, I'll have the, for when you're ordering. Number 2, what do you recommend, for when you're not sure. And number 3, could we have the check, please, for when you're ready to go. Honestly, with just these 3, you can handle almost any dining situation with total confidence. And that's it. You are now totally equipped with all the essential words and phrases you need to dine out in English. That menu, it's not a puzzle anymore. It's an invitation to try something delicious. So I guess there's really only one question left. What's for dinner tonight?